There we go. All right. So I'm going to do my introduction again. My name is Kiana Sarabi. This is the Meta Business Suite training. I know if you guys can see my screen here. Can you all see that? All right. So here's the Meta Business. You get to it from like your Facebook. Normally when you sign up for your first business page, it should come up as like a little tab when you sign up for your Facebook business page. So once you have it all created here, it'll be this little tab on the side. And then you just click on Meta Business Suite, okay? Then it'll pull up everything here. So once you link your Instagram and your Facebook, you can see everything through this little app here. All right, so you have your home screen, notifications, inbox, posts and stories, the planners, ads, insights, and that's for both your Facebook page and your Instagram page. And all I did to go through that was I went to my Facebook business page and then it pops up right there. All right. So there's a couple little things you can do on here. Let me minimize this a little bit. There we go. So you have a to-do list. If you want to add tasks for your page, like for me, I use my tasks to kind of make little mini goals. So once I get to my little milestones, then I'll click on it and task complete. Draft posts, I'll talk about this a little bit later when we're talking about scheduling posts ahead of time, but that'll be up there. Managing your content, marketing content, you can view that through the planner or a week ahead, basically growing your audience, insights, any other like business pages that you may follow or that you want to share information with, like say Universal Orlando, I follow them. The only thing with sharing a post from another business is that the links that are connected to that, it'll go to their business, not yours. So just kind of be mindful of that if you want to share posts, like say if they're advertising a new show or something, that's fine. But when it comes to things like this, where they're talking about rooms that you can book or things like that, you kind of want your clients to kind of be focused on your business, not so much booking it through there. So just be mindful of that. Similar stories from other people that are in businesses like you, things like that. So that's the home screen for the Meta business. Now, we can also go to notifications here on the second tab. And that has all of your notifications for all of your posts for Facebook and Instagram. So it'll tell you who likes your posts, who like your photos, commented, things of that nature. If you want to go through and see what your posts are doing, who's sharing. Then you have your inbox that's across both boards. I have like an automated greeting for people because you're gonna get people who are gonna try to like sell things to you or things that you don't want. So I always have like an automated greeting, and then later on I go through and see which ones are actual real people that are interested in booking or potential clients versus who aren't. But you can see ones based off of Messenger. You want to look directly for your Instagram direct messages, any comments, Instagram comments. You'll find all of that through this inbox here. It's a good, nice little tool to have everything in one place so you're not flip-flopping between apps. And the good thing about the Meta Business Suite also, it has an app that's downloadable on your phone or tablet. So if you're on the go, you're able to access this information as well. Now this tab for posts and stories, this keeps track of all the posts that you have, as well as the stories. Now earlier I told you drafts. The good thing about Meta Business Suites, you can schedule posts ahead of time. So I believe it's, you can schedule things up to 60 days out. And then after that, they'll put it in the drafts here. So you see, I tried to schedule something like in October, I think, and it put it here instead, because obviously it passed the time before I was able to schedule it. So that'll be there. And then once that 70 days, it goes into that window, it'll move it to the scheduled here. But you can see all the things that you've posted, the dates that you posted it to. Like, see this one here, pending admin approval. This means I tried to post into a group and it's still pending. So that one hasn't really went yet. If you want to boost your post, say if you want to pay for an ad, you can do that. I think with the ads, you can choose which, how much you want to pay for those. And then it kind of caters how many people it reaches based off of how much you pay for it. But I mean, personally, I've done better just by posting in the groups than by boosting ads, because I did boost 2 ads to see like the difference was, and my reach honestly was way better when I did it in the groups. But that is an option if that's something that you want to do. You can see your reach here, your engagement with the posts you have, reactions, likes, comments. Here, it lists all of them there. Stories. Now, these are the ones that you have scheduled ahead of time for whatever reason, like say you have a mock booking that their price is changed or something like that. You can always go in here and click on the actual ad and then edit it before the schedule comes out. So that's good. Like if you need to revamp it or anything, everything will stay the same. You'll just be able to change the individual information. Unless of course you put the information in like a Canva ad, then obviously you would have to redo it over. But for those that you just put like the information in the text and then add the pictures later, then you're able to change those. Shauna, does Meta only connect with Instagram? No, it connects with Facebook and Instagram. It doesn't connect with LinkedIn or Twitter. So if you want to post on those platforms, you would have to do those individually. It's just the 2 that it has. And normally it posts on both of them simultaneously as well, unless you change the times for each thing. Stories, it tells you which ones are active currently. It's loading right now. There we go. Which ones are active currently, how long they are, and how many hours are remaining for each. Same for scheduled and any archived ones that you may have saved. Meta things. Also, we're answering, do you also do branch up? You're doing it. Yes, I also have branch up as well. That's just because there are times when I'm not able to get into the Meta Suite on Sundays like I want to and post everything. So it fills in those gaps that like I haven't already prepared for it too. So yeah, Branch Up is also recommended to also have, because they also have their posts that they post at the optimal times. This is if you want to like have a scheduled set time. You can also do optimal times on here, but it's really up to how you want to do it. Yeah. Yep. All right. So here's this. This shows you your Facebook feed. So as you see, Branch Up posted on something here. It has those automatic posts. It tells you, it just basically shows you what your page is doing right now. So this is like your Facebook page, my Facebook page, basically what's on it. Then with Instagram, same thing, what's on there, the grid, the feed to see what's on it. Now I would say Branch Up is only posting on Facebook. I don't know if it posts on Instagram as well, but this kind of helps with that because it's that automatic posting for you. So you'll have it on both platforms, not just the one. Then you have all of your Facebook photos here, everything you posted for your business page. And then any of your like mentions or tags for your page as well, it'll be here. Now I'm gonna skip to Insights real quick. So Insights is really important because it kind of tells you what your audience is, what your posts are doing, and what content works for your business. Yeah, I got another question. Can you explain reach, engagement, share, like what really matters to Facebook to break those up? Yeah. So basically, the difference is when you're talking about Facebook reach, you're talking about how many eyes are coming to your page. So that's how many individuals. Now, when you're talking about Facebook or Instagram impressions, that's how much, that's how interactive your actual posts are getting. So say Tammy goes on my page and she looks at a picture, right? Say she looks at it 5 times. The impression for that post would be 5, but the reach would be 1 because Tammy's the only one looking at it. She looked at it 5 times. So it seems like the post is getting more views, but you're actually just reaching one person. So you want to kind of focus your reach, focus on increasing your reach more so than your impressions, because that means you're getting to more people versus people clicking on your post or your post being clicked on a lot of times. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, perfect. So this one, insights, it gives you a good overview of everything. It gives you a good overview of all of your posts, your reach, your impressions, things like that. If you have any goals, you can add them here, view the progress. I tried this out last night because I just found out about this. So there's no blue yet, but once maybe the next training, there'll probably be something to look at here. But yeah, you can have a set a goal for yourself. Say you want to increase your reach, and then it'll track your progress over 28 days. Or say you want to make a new goal, you want to grow your followers, it'll track that for you. So that's a nice little thing to do to like kind of motivate yourself there. Your results, so paid reach. This is like if you buy those boosted ads that I was talking about. I tried 2 of them. This is the results from that. This is the Facebook reach I got from it, and then the Instagram reach I got from it. All your content, see which posts are popular, which ones are working for you, which ones aren't, and then your audience. So the one thing I do want to stress about your audience is, let's go here. This is your potential, right? This is how many people are on Facebook and Instagram about. This is the age range, and then these are like the most popular cities. So New York, Houston, Chicago, San Antonio, Philly, those are the top 5 places to market for. So that's important information when you're making bookings. You want to try to target those areas if they're not already in your audience. Same with the age and gender, right? You got 25 to 34, 35 to 44, 45, 54, like around there. Mostly women, right? You want to figure out how to get the potential audience to match your current audience. And the good thing about this also, you can always print this off. Say you want to print it off, put it on your wall, say this is a goal of mine, right? You want your audience to look like this. Now, going to my audience, I have mostly 25 to 34-year-olds on my line or on my page, right? People around my age. So my job looking at this is to figure out how I can boost the younger of my age, or the younger audience, and then the older audience, right? So now I know how I can try to fill in those gaps, right? Right now, my top cities, San Diego, Columbus, which is where I live right now, Nigeria, which is shocking because I don't know anybody from there, but cool. I have people following from there. And then Texas, right? So this is good information to kind of see where your audience is at. I wouldn't say you would have to look at this every single day, just because like it's going to change, right? It's not going to change like daily. This is like an overtime type of thing. I would say like every month, just take a look to see what your audience is, and then you can track your growth and progress from there. But that's good information to know how you want to market your bookings and things of that nature. I have some questions here. That's so cool. Yeah. Is it like, this is a really nice tool. Like once you actually go through and like look at all the analytics and insights, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Chicago in the house. Yeah. All right. Feedback. If you get any average or ratings or reviews, this is where that'll be. I don't have any, which is why 0. But Yeah, you will find it here. Benchmarking. If you want to compare your business to other businesses um like yours, it'll generate like that same kind of insights for you to see like, what's working for your business, what's working for their business, and then you can kind of model yours after theirs to see if it helps any, what I mean? I don't personally because my audience may look different than their audiences. So I kind of try to go based off of that instead of comparing my business to someone else's because they may be like, say, somewhere on the other side of the country. You know what I mean? Their audience is going to look different than my audience, right? So you kind of want to be careful with that as well. I was just reviewing mine, but I need to increase it. Yeah, same. So you're saying we should market to absolutely, definitely New York. That's like golden right there. You saw how much further that was compared to all the other cities. So I would definitely say so. Yeah, I would think to get in a group that probably, yep, exactly. So that would be the first groups you want to sign up for, like the buy, sell, and trade groups for like New York. I think I just, those were my 5 groups that I signed up for today too. Yeah. And then Philly, like all those little things. And you know what? Those actually changed too, because Philadelphia wasn't on there when I checked last week. So that's another one that trends are changing as well. Now, this one is an oversight of your content. So if you want to see what works for your content and what doesn't, this is where you want to go. So organic reach is basically reach that's not paid. So that tells you how many people have seen it there. How many, what does that say? Yes, 44 posts. So like images, like posts with images in it, posts with links, text, videos. It tells you what works. Now I want to ask you something. This says 44 posts that I've made that have images. It done this. Look at videos. Look at the difference between 17 is the average median of reach. So average of 17 people have seen my post with images, then an average of 90 has seen mine with videos. Now, looking at this, how many videos do you think I made to get that reach? Put it in the chat box. I'm just curious. 10, 5, 10, 10, 7. All right, you guys ready for this? 1. I made 1 video post and my reach jumped from 17 to 90. And that's just because I was trying it out. Like I want to start doing TikTok and Reels, and I managed to share it on Facebook. This was totally by accident, by the way. But I managed to share it on Facebook and it increased my reach from 17 to 90. 1 video post. Yeah. So what does that tell you? You guys need to do some videos, right? Because videos are in. All right. So yeah, this definitely is a good tool to use to see what posts work for you, what doesn't. And if anything else, it encourages you to like try new things, because I was very apprehensive about making videos. And obviously there's no reason I should be, because that's where the money goal is, right? So definitely try different stuff, see what works for you, what works for your business. All right, same thing. Organic engagement, videos. See, look, it's not even on the board for these ones, but videos, it's 2, but it's more than 0. So I'll take it, right? Definitely go into this content overview. It'll give you a new perspective on what you should be focusing on and what you should be marketing towards, right? Let me see, video marketing with Emily. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Where else for your team designer, we got to do a video. What kind of videos do you suggest? So honestly, the video that I made, I just put a bunch of pictures together. Like I took like 3 or 4 pictures from like Savannah. And then I put on the little blank part, just here, take a weekend trip to Savannah. And then at the bottom, I put my phone number, and then picked a random song to put in the background and then posted it. It was like the most basic video, I swear. And it took me probably like 15 to 20 minutes just because I was trying to figure out how to do it. I am not a TikToker, guys. I'm trying to learn, but yeah, it didn't take much. It was a super basic video. A lot of our, sorry, I'm trying to read through the, there we go. A lot of our suppliers have videos we can share. Yeah, there's also through Vax. I don't know if you guys know this, but like, I think ALGV, they have videos that we can share. As long as we, you know, give them the credit for the video, we can put those on our page as well. Yep. Can you show real quick? Show what, Joanne? You want me to show you my video or? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find it. If you're asking me to like recreate it, I can't tell you because, like I said, I posted it by accident. So let me see if I can find it. All right. Manage Facebook page. This one might be it. Maybe. Nope, definitely not. How do you? Maybe I think it is this one. Anybody on here know how to TikTok? Can help me out, please? Because I cannot figure this out. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Can you guys see it? Yep. So something really short, simple. Text me for more info, relaxing getaway, and then just a slideshow of pictures. Right. So super simple. Let me go back. Makes you think about change of strategies. Yes, it definitely made me think about like how I wanted to approach this business because, you know, things are always changing. Apps are always, some apps are more popular than others. Like the world is evolving. So we got to stay up to date, right? All right. Best things are sometimes unplanned, right? Yeah, right. When was it? Are you talking about when did I post it, Mai? I think I did that post a couple nights ago. It was probably like Thursday or something. I want to say it was Thursday night. Yeah. Also with Princess Cruises, yeah, marketing materials. Oh, it's good to know. I didn't know that. It said Princess Cruises have marketing materials you can post using different social media, such as Instagram and Facebook. You might start going into there. Sorry to ask me, can you show how to get back to the screen with your audience? Yes, Sierra. So right here on the side tabs, if you go to Insights, scroll down here, audience. And then that's how you find who your audience is. So this, it automatically takes you to your current audience, Facebook likes, Instagram, or yeah, Facebook page likes, Instagram followers, and then your potential audience will be the second tab. And like I said, both of those are printable. So you can always print it as a, export as a PDF and then print it off. If you want to do like monthly reports on yourself. Yeah, no problem. I don't have a TikTok yet. It's coming. Yeah. definitely recruit like some of the younger generation to learn that, because I'm going to be calling my 15-year-old cousin to tell me how it works, because she's on there every day. So we're going to be doing a little mini training session of our own. Where are those videos available on Backs? Let me see if I can show you real quick. Backs. Sorry guys, my internet's a little slow right now. 582. All right, so you log in. AOG vacations. And you scroll all the way down. And you click on AOGV 360. And if you haven't signed up already, you'll have to like create a sign in and things like that. I just log in. All right, and then again, scroll down here to image and videos. And then you can click on videos here. Loading. While that's loading, let me look at some of these questions. Does Meta connect to TikTok too? No. If it does, I haven't figured it out yet, but as of right now, I'm gonna say no. It only like does the Facebook business page and then your Instagram business page. It's the new Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's good to be on all. Yeah, definitely, Joseph. Is there a way to share the branch up post to your personal Facebook page? I would say with those, you'll just have to share it from your business page, Amanda, because it doesn't automatically post to your personal. It's strictly for like your business Facebook page. So you can always go on your actual business Facebook page and share it as yourself. You're gonna get some, yeah, Priscilla, for sure. Will this be recorded and accessible to be? Yes, it's recorded. It's great. No problem. Of course, Stacy. So do you or anyone reel on Facebook? I would like to know how to reel. I haven't, like I said, I'm still learning the video-ness part of everything. But yeah, that's gonna be coming soon to my business page for sure, once I figure it out. All right, this is taking a long time. So normally once it's all, oh, there it goes. Oh no, it just took me to the same thing. There we go. So you can choose if you want to do specific destinations, hotels, thematic, whatever that means. So we're just going to say destinations for now. And then over here, it has a bunch of videos that you can pick from. So you have to download them and then post them to your Facebook page. But let's say, let's go to Cancun. Because why not? It's Cancun, right? Download. Now I would say if you have time, definitely do this because it does take a while, but let's just check out what the video will look like. Maybe. Nah, it's gonna take a long time. It's like a minute long video. But yeah, you can always go in here, check out the videos. They're usually like a minute to 2 minutes long. Okay, it looks like it's loading a little bit. Mhm. Yeah, we're gonna pause that just for time's sake. But you get the idea. It goes through, it shows you different little things, fun little excursions or activities you can do in Cancun. Okay, how do I get back? But yeah, so those are like kind of like how the videos are. Once they're done downloading, you can down or post it to your page, and then make sure, if nothing else, you remember to give the video credit to AGL Vacations. You can either choose this little, to like copy and paste it, or however you want to do it, but just make sure they get their little tag in there before you post it. Right? How do you minimize this? Okay, where was I? All right. Talk about insights, content. Good. Like again, another little list where you can see how your posts are doing, what they're doing. If you want to click on a specific post, you can see how what the reach is. So how many people seen it, the reactions, things of that nature. Now, what I want to focus on is this planner here. So this is how you're gonna actually schedule your posts ahead of time. So you see I have two scheduled on Monday and then two scheduled on Friday for Instagram and Facebook. So how we're gonna do this, let me see. You just click on the day you wanna schedule for. So I wanna schedule an event for Thursday, right? You hit cancel, and then it takes you to this little tab here. So you can click both Facebook and Instagram to make sure it posts to those two pages. And then you can also choose additional 3 groups that you want to post this to. So you can actually post it to 5 different platforms like simultaneously at one time. So what I do, I always do the one with the most for right now. That's jobs. I'll just do that one. That way that's 5 that's already selected. And then all you have to do is share it to 2 more groups after this. All right. And then I'm going to post an event. So I already did this ahead of time. I created like a little picture of what I wanted. Golden tickets. I don't know if any of you guys use golden tickets. I really like it. They sell like theater tickets, family shows, like Kids Bop is coming to my city next week. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm probably more excited than the kids are. So just little things on there you can find, but I'm trying to find me. Oh, that's why. This is what I'm looking for. Lion King. Anybody in Arizona, New York, San Diego, or California, everywhere, Lion King is coming to your city. So what I usually do is I copy my link for the broad schedule. Like you can always choose to click on an individual show, but that kind of limits your ticket sales to that one show. So I always click on like the general schedule, like where people could pick the time they want to go in. if they're in a different city or different state, they can go through and see when it's actually coming to them. So you just copy the link here. And then since this link is like really long and messy, it's not really good for posts. I use this website called Bitly, and it makes like a short link for you. It's totally free. I think you get 50 free links a month. I want to say it's 50. Go in here, create. Just copy and paste that long link into the tab here. And then it creates a short and sweet small link for you. So that way your client, you could just add it to your post. It's really, I feel like it just looks better than having like a really messy long link on there that may or may not like be all the way blue. I know sometimes when you post those long links, people have to like copy and paste it into their browser, and that can get kind of tedious for people. I know for me, I would be like, oh, I'm not doing all of that. So try to make it easy for everybody as much as possible. Why is that not working? I'm about to try this again. Copy. Paste. There we go. Then I have a little spreadsheet of like all the events that I do. Like the ones up here are the ones that are already posted, and then down here are all the ones that I have that are going to be scheduled. So this one, I'm scheduling it for the 21st. I'm gonna check it first to make sure it works, right? Because we don't want to put an inactive link. Perfect, it goes to where I need it to go. And I'm gonna copy that. Then we're gonna go back here to the meta business. So I usually put on like a little short thing, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna say the Lion King is coming to a city near you. Get your tickets. And then paste. Add some hashtags, because why not? Lion King theater hashtag. I don't know, what else should I say? Oh, definitely tag your business. I created my own hashtag for my business just by adding hashtag Serenity Vacations, and over time it kind of builds your hashtag really. I'm gonna say one more thing. What should I say? Family show. Let's say family. All right. Now just having text is kind of bland. I'm a emoji person, so I will decorate this up here. Get your tickets here. Another emoji. Let's see. Golden ticket. Where's the pun in that? Ooh. All right, perfect. So that's my post, right? And as you see here, it has it on the Facebook, and then it has it on the Instagram as well. So one thing you want to make sure, if you want the same message to go to both, you want to put it in this text right here, unless you want to like do double work, basically. Because the minute you click on this, I'm not going to do it because it's going to delete it. But the minute you click on this one will erase, and then I'll have to start all over again. I've done that a couple of times by trial and error, and it did not work well for me. And then I don't know if you guys noticed this as well. When I had posted the link here, there was a golden tickets kind of picture that showed up. That automatically comes on there, but what you want to do is make sure that you are not so much using their pictures. You have to use their logo in the picture, but like you make it your own. So basically, I created Canva because theirs it just says the golden tickets name and then it has like a link on there. It's not very appealing. You want to have the name of the actual show in the link so that way people know if they're doing like a quick look, you know what I mean, they know what it is that you're marketing for. So I put Lion King on there. I found something on the internet on like one of the ticket websites, and then I put the golden tickets logo at the bottom. Super simple, right? So I did that for Instagram and Facebook, just checking to make sure it looks okay. Sometimes the cropping is a little off on both. And then we're gonna hit to be scheduled. So I want this to be scheduled on Thursday, right? The 21st. And I always change my event tickets to 12 p.m. because that's typical lunchtime for a lot of people. So when they're on lunch eating a sandwich, they're like, oh, you see this, Lion King is coming. You want to go get a ticket type of thing. But you don't have to do that. Like say if when I have my regular like mock bookings for vacations and stuff, Facebook and Instagram tells you the optimal times that you can post it at. And you can like click those here. So say like if I wanted to post it today, 5 o'clock would be an optimal time. You can schedule it for that versus today at 8 o'clock for Instagram. More people will be on there that way. So there's different ways you can do it. This is just how I choose to, just because I like, that's how I am. I like a set schedule for things. So we're gonna save that and then schedule posts. And then boom, it's scheduled for Thursday. So I'm gonna go in here on the chat box to see. Where is this session? Where will this session be posted? I want to say our team chat, maybe, possibly. Oh, I didn't know there's an affiliate. Yeah, so you have an affiliate link for golden tickets, and then you have your travel agent link for golden tickets. You want to share with your customers the affiliate link, because our link, it has like our commission posted on the top, like how much we're getting, and they don't need to know all that information. Yes, I love Bitly too, right? Does the link expire? Nope. Wow, look at you, all those posts. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself set up because I know I get that lazy bone in there sometimes. So I know I'm covered. Change your words. Take out is before the colon. Where? I didn't know where to get those emojis. Is this a MacBook? No, this is I have like a regular like HP computer. I just like right click and then it pops up emojis. Or worst case scenario, if you do have Meta Business Suite on your phone, which is usually how I post these because it's easier. There's more emojis on my phone, so I usually post it from there. Is the optimal time based on your audience? Not my audience per se. It's based off of the audience of Facebook and Instagram. So however many people are mostly on there at that time, that's when they post it. Because Facebook and Instagram, like, well, basically all social media apps, they track that. Here, it's actually for all. I'll zoom into it. Oh, we will share in the chats once we upload it. 1 minute. Okay, perfect. All right. So, and then the last thing here is ads. I touched on this briefly. If you want to pay for ads, like I said, I did 2 ads, and this is like the reach it got. But honestly, guys, like posting in those Facebook groups, I would say would probably be the best thing for you because you could reach a lot more people in those groups than you can just, doing the paid ads. Like they'll give you post engagements, but it's not guaranteed. Like, see, my reach was like 290, my reach was like 929. versus I think on my one post I did a couple of days ago, it was like 1100. And that's been 2 days that I've been posting that one into groups. You know what I mean? So I would definitely say use that as a method. But that's just my personal advice. You can always buy ads to boost like the posts that are already doing those numbers. I mean, that can help, but again, you're spending money to do that. And if you wanted to do this for free, I mean, that would be the way to go to do it. If you share the golden affiliate link, they book there, you won't get, you'll still get your commission because it's linked to your name. It just won't show them, you know, the commission rates and things of that nature. Does that make sense? All right. And another cool thing, well, I think this is like the last thing I would say. Let me go back. I don't know how I got there. So if you want to like make posts and like you want to do those like colorful ads and you're not really good at like doing Canva or poster my wall and you don't know how to make those like colorful ads that you might want, Business Suite on like from your regular Facebook business page, not the actual Meta Business Suite, they have business tools that you can use on your page. So if you go here to post templates, they have free templates that you can use that are like colorful and nice that you can use. Now, with this one, like they may give you a number like you get 4 or 6 or, you know, I mean, however many they give you for free, but they have those available to you until you can kind of get your footing with, you know, creating the ads that you kind of want. So all you have to do is just use a template and then go through with whatever it is that you want to use it for, like a giveaway or a sale. So that's another kind of useful tool that you can use as well if you're just now starting to get into the creating of ads and things like that. So yeah, that's the Meta Suite Business Suite. That's pretty much everything that I've found for right now. Like I said, I'm still like a month into this. I'm finding new things every day with this. So I would really highly advise you go in here, see what things you can get in here, play with. Because it can be a lifesaver. Like for me, like I said, I have kids at home. Like I'm not always able to be making these postings, or even if you're going on vacation and you want to keep your algorithms up, you can go and schedule like a month ahead or something like that and put in your schedule. Like say it's something easy like those events, or if you find like a mock booking that's or a rate or for a vacation that's like way in advance and the rates are unlikely to change and you want to post it for that week, you can do that. Just the only thing with those is you have to be careful with pricing, because like we said, prices change all the time, but at least you're having something on your page and you're keeping your algorithms up while you're away, right? Does anybody have any questions or want me to go through anything? You're welcome. Guys, I was so nervous. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. This was like my first training, so I'm so glad you guys are saying that. Like that's reassuring. Yes, absolutely. Let me. Boom, boom, boom.